If you hear us casually mention the name of an animal in a scene,
I forgot to use hair mousse this morning.
We want you to make a sound of the animal.
Yes.
I don't know a moose.
Whatever you think that animal makes.
It's good, you know. I mean, Gladys has been gone for 2 years. It's time for you to get back out there. You're still young and attractive.
You think so?
Oh, Tom, you're cougar bait, man. Yes, absolutely.
I feel like a big chicken. I don't want to go out.
Child, I do believe you're lying to me.
I left out some stuff. That's different, right?
That's still lying. You shot the sentry?
Yes.
Was that the sentry mark? Or the sentry parading in front of the
It
grounds?
was the guy who was walking up and down
Ah,
like
the one
this.
guarding the grounds. Well, you know, he was.
And he kept on moving, which made it harder still.
I just ran 50 feet. And I think that's it for a month.
Elizabeth, I am so proud of you. Because it was only yesterday that you had the heart bypass surgery.
I know. Some of the bandages are coming undone and there's a little blood. But other than that, it's all right. I'm going to be all right. I appreciate, however, how kind you are to me in my sort of, you know, I feel sheepish at my...
Fat? You're calling me fat? You don't have to bear children.
Bear children?
You don't have to bear children. You don't have to be dragging around this thing for 9 months. You don't have to be wolfing down twice as much meat. How dare you? You've done it before.
Yeah, we have to get some young child to give us some good urine, and it's a real hassle. You can't use urine.
Mommy, I was out in the car, but with the windows rolled up, it was getting too hot, so I broke the window and came over here.
That's good. Here, have a lemonade.
All right. Our next game is what we call Deaf Replay. We're going to have 2 actors out. They're going to do a scene, and before they start their scene, we're going to send 2 other actors up and out of the way. They'll be able to see the action, but not hear the dialogue.
That's very good.
I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
You missed that. Well, you know what? I forgot to tell you to wear your face mask, but there's the ball over there.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I don't know, that one was a clear one, it's harder to see.
I made clear ping pong balls. That's
You know, seems kind of silly to me.
You mean I can't even take a suitcase with me?
No, the hotel, they count all this stuff. We're going to get a huge bill.
But, you know, my room at home is all worn out, and I thought this one was nice, so...
Yeah, it's lush and plush and expensive, and now it's in your suitcase.
Fine. Go hang it back up. I don't have to take it.
Oh.
When you took me out in your car to Lover's Leap.
And we saw those lovers, and they jumped. Well, now that was a little different, you gotta admit. I mean, granted, 2 other people met their death, but...
I know visibility wasn't very good.
No, I wasn't even sure those were people I was pushing. It was kind of dusk, and I just thought, oh, it's kind of obstructing the view, and the next thing I heard was screams, so you can't blame me on that one. We'd go somewhere,
Right.
and something would happen.
I know, like when we went to Pier 39.
Yeah.
And you accidentally fed those 2 chubby children to the sea lions? That was hilarious.
I am an activist, and when it comes to good nutrition
For
sea lions,
yes, exactly.
they need a really well-proportioned young
I
child.
know, because they were like trying to feed them caramel corn and
Oh
stuff.
my God!
That is not the natural food of sea lions.
That's right. They could choke on that popcorn.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so can I get a substance or anything that is not normally considered addictive?
Sock. Hot cocoa.
They aren't addictive?
Orange juice.
I've been wasting my money all these years.
Well, the obvious loud suggestion was sock.
It would make a movie about it. Sally Field would play me. Yes, I can see it now. Union.
Oh, I see what you mean,
Yeah, yeah.
And I could be the other guy who comes and helps organize the union. I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You used it all up. Do we have any more socks? Sock drawer.
No, just a jock strap. It should work just the same. It's the same principle. Look, I can't do this myself. You gotta be with me on
Next
this.
time I want to use my jock strap. Oh, it's good.
I need reinforcements.
You know it doesn't hit me the same way it hits you. It's moist, it's wet. I mean, my skin has never looked this good before. Mr. Wilson, was it Wilson?
Yeah.
I'm pregnant. With twins. And they're not yours.
How about, if you're only 3 months away and it's too late to get aborted, how about you just give them up at birth to these two assholes to raise with whoever they're with, and we can stay married?
They're back on their ships. It was Fleet Week! What am I supposed to do? So, I need to know your fantasy job. Escort. You wanted to be a car?
See who was that? Could you get a name for me?
Oh, did you hear that? Okay, we're going with that. So this is going to be about a Las Vegas showgirl. And Steve and Sarah are going to speak for each other. Well, you're on. Just go out there naked. What? Okay, sure, why not? Sounds good to me. This is a dream come true. Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of being in Las Vegas naked, on stage in front of a bunch of strange men. Darling, bury me. Because your dream is my dream too. Well, if you get naked, I might consider it.
Well, Ned, here we are at the National Tea Scrubbing Contest. We have defending champion Fred Beatty.
I'm using left hand much of the time.
You're using your left hand much
Some
of...
of the
Okay, so you're
time.
not going to be able to use your right hand.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said much of the time.
Oh, and that sound means it's time for our Hotels.com slow motion replay of the night.
Uh-oh, we have a whistle.
Illegal motion, 5-minute penalty.
Oh,
Let's go to Hotel.com super slow-mo replay to see exactly what it was he did that caused this problem. That synchronous scrub is only seen by the world's highest performers.
oh, yes. Yes, that's why he's a champion, Ned.
And he grabs his own spit! Amazing! Amazing, ladies and gentlemen.
The winner and undefeated.
Oh! Well, there it is!
Oh!
There are no girls here, so there's nothing for me to do.
thing. You go too hard too fast. I haven't seen one of your girlfriends last more than a week. They're exhausted. They're calling in sick to your relationship.
Hysterectomy, huh?
Yeah, everybody's doing it. It's an outpatient thing now.
Outpatient?
Yeah, in fact, I got a home kit right here.
Just a pill I can take or something?
No, but it's from IKEA, so it should be pretty simple.
Lightly. It likes to be touched lightly.
New choice.
Lightly! It likes to be touched lightly!
TV shows, some imaginary TV shows. So could I get some suggestions of what you came up with? Yes, you, sir.
Trump's go to Washington.
Trump's go to Washington.
The Adventures of the Traveling Flamingo Circus.
The adventures. Hopefully you don't get hand cramp. The adventures of the traveling flamingo circus. Ooh, wow. All right, who else has it? Yes, you, sir.
Pickering Housewives of Walnut Creek.
That sounds like a venture.
And yes,
Scientology now.
Scientology. Scientology now.
Ivana, I'm so glad we got back together. My life wasn't the same without you.
I know, and my wardrobe wasn't the same without you.
It's astonishing that I only became president. I mean, how, that Francis guy, why'd they elect him Pope? I would have made a great Pope.
Donald, you're not Catholic.
I could have converted, they could have converted to Trumpism.
That's true. That's true. What do
The
you?
United States of Trumpania.
All right. Well, I do have a strapless dress, but I should wear a little jacket over it. It's cold out on the mall.
That'll bring out your best features.
Rest. Good idea. Shut up, kid! All right. Anything else?
Hey, Phil,
Hey, Janice.
do I look a little less pink to you?
You dropped a fish?
Yeah.
You are losing it. Girl, you can't be dropping fish. That's what the yokels pay to see. They pay to see you bend over and take fish in your mouth and swallow those fish.
And I'm getting worse at juggling. Watch this. I dropped one.
I need you to change my cucumber. Left one is getting a little soggy. Could you flip it for me? I'd touch it, but my nails aren't dry yet.
I could flip something, but it's not gonna be your cucumber.
You're such a bitch on Wednesdays. That's not fair.
Fair? Huh. Fair? I'm fair. See? Fair. That's an old-fashioned term for beautiful and drop-dead beautiful. Fair.
Why are we friends again? I forget.
Yes, and we were having coffee, and he said,
Pete's?
yes. I mean, I've got some standards.
So you said Starbucks. I was going to
I
say
know,
forget it.
I know, you wouldn't even want to see it.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I'm starting to remember why I like you.
Oh, Vladimir, he doesn't have your je ne sais quoi.
Well, nobody has my... Nobody's got that. I mean, I am the Donald.
Goodbye, Donald.
Bye, Donald.
Barbie, I need a third lady.
All right.
Calm down, everything's under control. The Donald is here.
Yes, buddy. We finally, it's been 9 months of your presidency. We finally got rid of the last of the 11 million illegal immigrants. It's now time for you to decide, one by one, which are the good ones to let back in. I mean, I think the molting didn't show, and I think that, you know, there are some blue-haired ladies out there who are throwing their underwear on stage, but I'd love to retire with you. I mean, I'd love to be there with you.
Yes.
when you retire.
I need you. Together, we will take on. Where did they book us?
What were at the Sahara?
I can't go out. I had the third face lifted. I can't actually open my mouth. I've been using a straw.
Is that you?
It is. I'm gonna look really good in about 3 weeks.
You look like Kenny Rogers.
I don't think that's good, is it? No. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to a lot of funerals, and I wear a black hat and then a black veil, and this part got a whole lot better.
Wow.
But this part I don't know. I wanted to ask you something. Did you see my? And I also have some really good gossip. But I can only have 500 calories a day because I'm putting on a little weight. And anyway, here's
I
my.
didn't want to say anything.
Fucking losing it. I'm not even good at gossip anymore.
Oh, don't cry, you'll crack.
Ivana and I are looking forward to your questions. So could I have the first question, please? Somebody.
Didn't you have another lady last week? Isn't that immoral? I'm a Christian conservative.
Yes, who cares? And I'll have another different one next week. Sir.
Yeah, Walter Smith from Newsweek. So now that you've fired Congress and you're able to pass pretty much any bill that you break, what's left for the Trump presidency to accomplish?
Well, we were thinking, the plan was to change the name to United States of Trumpania, so we may go with that.
Does that mean all the Canadian immigrants are now going to become citizens?
Well, it's a question of if we get the oil. I mean, provided they bring, every Canadian immigrant who brings 35 barrels of oil with them gets to be a citizen. Every Canadian immigrant that brings 100 barrels of fresh water gets to be a citizen. And every Canadian immigrant who brings
20 pairs of Manolo Blahniks gets to be my personal assistant.
There you are.
I do. Something very alarming happened. Well, look at this poor girl. And then I found religion. I'm going to convert her into something else. A flamingo.
Are you punking me?
Yeah, I don't know what I was on.
You scared the crap out of me.
I know.
I thought this whole thing.
I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I mean,
Wow! Here's what we do.
Okay.
Every Thursday afternoon,
Yes.
we have a little tea at the house.
Yes.
Everyone pours their prescriptions in the giant bowl in the lobby. And then we just grab a handful. At least we know where they're coming from, right?
Well, I really didn't know.
Ladies! Danville just launched a nuclear strike.
Which is the red one and which is the green one? My colorblindness is a real problem.
Donald.
Ah, Vladimir!
Yes, Donald.
You're doing all this for me. What can I do for you?
Donald, I want you to come hunting with me. We're going to hunt bears on horseback without shirts on.
Would it be okay if I sent Ivana instead? She looks a lot better than me.
That's our show for tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. We have a few thank yous. We'd like to thank our spectacular videographer, Megan Loud in the corner. Thank you. Chris, up in the lighting booth. Thank you, Chris. Our favorite house manager, Ed. Our two ushers tonight, Peggy and Joni. We'd like to tell you about our next Ready or Not show, which is October 24th, Improv.